السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Can you open your camera please?
Okay, 1 second.
How are you, Walid?
Fine, mister.
Good afternoon, mister.
Good afternoon, sir. Muhammad Ali?
Yes, mister.
Can you open your camera please? Okay, thank you. Muhannad, Abdulaziz, Abdullah Basaad, Muhammad. Where is Muhammad Hadi? Muhammad Hadi, Riyad, Ayed. Okay, I think we still have 3 minutes. The class is recorded or not. You have a quiz at the end of the period. Please try to concentrate with me. Don't miss anything in the lesson. Magdi, how are you? Smile, please. Smile, Magdi. Magdi, smile. Life short, يعني. Life is short. Aid, open your camera, please. We still have 2 minutes. Muhannad, your camera. Your camera. Thank you. Thank you, Muhannad. Let's do together. MashaAllah. 7 students. How are you, Muhammad? Muhammad Hadi, please try to concentrate today. The lesson is very easy. It's depending on combinations of many transformations.
Silent, mister.
We call it composite. Composite means more than one translation. Okay, Muhammad?
Have an assignment?
Yes, you have an assignment and you have a challenge question, and you will not understand that challenge question, and you will ask me, and I will not explain anything for you.
Okay. 1 minute, mister. I want to drink water only.
Okay, quickly. I think I have to share my screen with you at first, guys. Before we start our lesson today, we have to make a warming up. Can you see the question? The triangle ABC has a vertices A2 and 2, B2 and 5, and C4 and 2. Name the coordinates of the image of point C after point C. He's talking about point C only. This is the point C. Okay? H into A transformation. The first one for Karim Wa'il. Translate the triangle ABC using the vector -6 and 2. I need the image of C only.
So you'll move C, like, move C, Mr. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll be -2 and 4.
Yes, -2 and 4. Thank you. Muhannad, rotate the triangle ABC 90 degrees clockwise means -90. What is the rule for make the rotation with the angle -90? You know the rules? Walid, what is
Mister,
the rule?
I know it. I know the rule, Mister.
What is the rule, Abdurrahman?
It's y and -x.
Y and -x. So the image of C will be 2 and -4.
2 and -4.
Thank you, Abdurrahman. Thank you, Budi. Type. We want to reflect the triangle ABC in the x-axis. The x-axis, that means you will change the sign of the y coordinate. Okay, the y coordinate is 2. So the answer will be 4 and -2. Type. We want to reflect the triangle ABC in the x-axis, and then we want to reflect it in the y-axis. So we'll take the point C. In the x-axis, it will be what?
4 and negative.
4 and negative 2.
4 and negative 2. In the y-axis?
Negative 4 and 2.
Negative 4 and
No,
2.
negative 4 and what?
Negative 2.
And negative 2.
Negative
Oh,
4 and
negative
negative 2. By the
Why
way,
negative 4 and negative 2?
yes, I want to tell you the reflection in the x-axis, then the y-axis, like the reflection in the origin point. Muhammad Hadi, try to keep every word I'll say. You will find it in the. If you in like origin point, what is the rule for the reflection in the origin point? It is, if you have the x and y, it will be negative x and negative y. As you saw here, the C, what is the final answer was, Ya Abdurrahman? It was negative 4 and negative 2. Am I
Yes.
correct or not?
Yes, mister.
So, and I can make another transformation. The reflection in the x-axis, then the reflection in the y-axis together, like the rotation in rotation in what? The origin point, about the origin point with the 180 degrees angle. You
Mister, I
remember?
have a question.
Yes.
Mister, in 1, translate ABC using negative 6 and 2. We add negative 6 and 2 to C and we get
Yes.
the answer?
Yes.
Okay, mister. Yeah, negative
Again,
negative
Ya
6 plus 4.
Abdurrahman.
Okay.
I want to explain the point number 4. The reflection in x-axis and y-axis equivalent to the
Reflection in the
reflection
origin
in the
point.
origin point, equivalent to again the rotation about the origin point. So the reflection in x-axis and then reflect the same point in the y-axis. The rule directly will be, if you want to make the rule for the two reflections, x and y will be negative x and negative y. Like what? Equivalent to what? Equivalent to the reflection in the origin point, about the origin point, in the origin point, and the rotation about the origin point. The three translations are equivalent. Okay? Yeah, Kareem, is it clear, Kareem?
Yes.
Okay. Magdi, Walid. Can you repeat what I said before? 1 minute.
Or,
Walid, open your camera.
okay.
The reflection in the x-axis followed by a reflection in the y-axis equivalent to what? Reflection in the origin point.
Yes. Okay.
And equivalent to the rotation about the origin point, okay? Is it clear,
So
Muhammad
can you show
Hadi?
an example, like just for because I want to see it?
لا يعني I didn't see any example, but I am talking about, yes, you will take many examples, don't worry. But I am talking about this. يعني if he said instead of reflect in x-axis then reflect in the y-axis, if he said reflect this figure in the origin point, it will be the same answer. Or he changed this question and he said rotate the triangle ABC about the origin point, will be the same answer.
So it's just English, mister, is what you mean?
What?
Like just like the sentence is like the same but different wording, يعني?
Yes. Equivalent transformations, Karim. Okay? طيب, can we see how can we make the two reflections or two transformations, sorry, together? Look at the first example, Muhammad Hadi. Muhammad Hadi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Riyad.
Yes,
Yusuf
Yes,
Samaha.
mister.
Oof.
Yes, mister.
I think I have to log in again. Number 1, can you see it, guys? This is the
Yes, sir.
glide reflection.
Mr. Glide, it means he will slide.
Composite, yes. Two
Yes.
reflections, okay? Here, you have this figure, this is triangle, okay? We want to make the translation with the vector -4 and 0 and reflection in the x-axis. Can you give me the coordinates of the point by making the translation with the vector -4 and 0?
Yes,
Who can?
mister.
Who
I
can?
can, mister. I can.
Okay, Abdurrahman. It will be?
P is -3 and 1.
Yes. Q?
Q is negative and 2 and 5 and 5.
-2 and 5, yes. R?
And R is 0 and 2.
Yes, it will be like this, Abdurrahman. You see? Is it correct?
Yes, mister.
Okay. We want to make the reflection for the green triangle. Okay? What are the coordinates here? It's B dash, Q dash, R dash. If you want to make the reflection in the x-axis, you have to change the y coordinates. So the P double dash will be what? Riyadh, the P double dash. Riyadh,
Yes,
are you there?
mister.
What is the coordinates of the P double dash? By
Negative
reflecting
4x. What do I say?
what?
What do you want me to say here? What do you want me to do?
Now I'm talking about these points, the green points. We want to
Yes.
reflect it in the x-axis.
Oh, reflecting the x-axis, make the y on negative.
Yes. So it will be?
-3, -1.
And?
-2, -5.
And?
0, -2.
It will be like this. Like you said exactly. This is the composition of translation and reflection. Is it clear now? Guys, is it clear or you want me to repeat it again? Muhammad Hadi, you got it?
I think it's
Magdi,
clear.
Mister, it's so easy.
Rukana, or Rakan.
Yeah, mister.
Rukana is there?
No, mister, I think he's in the other class, mister.
Okay.
Yes, mister. He's 9-1.
So can you take another example and you will solve it? This is extra example. Don't say the answer without the permission, guys. What it is? لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Okay, guys. This is the question. Triangle ABC with the vertices A, B, and C. Determine the coordinate of the vertices of the image after a translation -3 and -3, the vector of the translation, and reflection in y equals to x. Take your time.
Mister, I know it.
But you have to explain it to us. For example, you will take only 1 point, Muhammad Hadi. Muhammad Hadi, the strategy for solving a question like this, don't
Yes.
make the transformation for the 3 points. Try to choose any one of the points.
Yes, it says -7 and it will be -7, 0. How?
Now I'm talking about A, Riyadh. Explain what is the image of A with the translation at first.
Wouldn't it just be 7 and -6? Like
7 and -6 reflected in the y equals to x.
Oh, reflected in. Oh, I didn't see that.
Mister, I know
don't-
It will be miss. Okay.
It will be
negative 6 and 7.
yes. So the answer is B. Okay. Is it clear, guys? You want to write these questions or not? No need, mister. It is in the book. Okay. Example number 2. This is the same point, but we will make the rotation 180 degrees, then the translation with the vector negative 2 and 4. Okay? Who can make the rotation for the vertices of the triangle with 180 degrees?
Me, Mister.
No, I need new students, guys. يعني you have to share. Muhannad, what are the image of the points with the rotation 180 degrees?
Yes, mister.
Yes.
Can you repeat the question?
What are the images of the points A, B, and C with the rotation 180 degrees about the origin point? I
So
think
the
I told
first
you
one,
in the first example warming up.
is it 6 and 2,
6 and 2,
5 and 5, and 2
5
and
and 5,
2 and 1,
2.
and 1.
Right. I have a question here, Kareem. The triangle here, ABC, in the third quadrant. By the way, the order of the quadrant. This is the first. This is the second. This is the third. This is the fourth. The triangle here in the third quadrant. If you make the rotation 100 degrees, it will be where, Kareem?
300. What do you say, Mr.? Because it lagged when you say the last part. 2 and 4.
The rotation of this triangle
Rotation.
in the third quadrant by 100 degrees will give you the points 6 and 2, 5 and 5, 2 and 1. So which quadrant the image of this triangle by the rotation is?
Hold on, Mr.
Is it the first, the second, the third, or the fourth?
I'm checking this.
Yeah, Kareem, I told you the points. All the points are positives.
Yes, I'm
All
looking
the,
at.
all the coordinates are positives. So it will be in the first. The only quadrant the x and y are positives, the first quadrant. Okay? Is it clear?
So they all become positive?
All became positive, yes. So it will be the first in the first quadrant. Okay,
because the rotation,
this
yes,
is
yes, okay, miss.
okay. This is
Perfect.
the rotation, and you see all the coordinates of the points are positive, so it will be in the first quadrant. Now we want to make the translation of this triangle with the vector negative 2 and 4. Move negative 2 and 4. What are the coordinates of the points A, B, and C? A will be 4 and 6. Am I correct?
Correct.
Yes.
B will be
3 and 9.
3 and 9. C will be.
0
0
and
and
5.
5.
0 and 5.
Do you have any negative coordinate? It will be like this. You see, in the first quadrant also. So you will have in the quiz, which you will take it after 10 minutes. It's talking about the quadrant. This is the third. When we make the rotation, it became in the first. When we make the translation, it is still in the first. Okay, guys? Can we take another example? Look at this example, guys. These are the points of the triangle PQR. We want to make the translation with the negative, with vector -3 and -1, and reflection in the y-axis. Look at the figure here. If you want to know it without graphing, yeah, Mr. Who can answer this question? Who can discuss this question with me?
Me, Mr.
Me, Mr.
Okay, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Okay, Muhammad Ali. What is the image of each point when you make the translation with the vector 3 and -1? This one will be?
-1 and -3.
Yes.
2 and -9.
Yes.
-4 and -6.
Can you write it in the copybook quickly? Because I will ask you a question.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Again, it will be -1, -3, and this will be 2 and -9, and this will be -4 and -6. The points P dash, Q dash, R dash, which I give it to you now, make the reflection in the y-axis for it. It will be
It will be a 1 and -3.
1 and -3.
-2 and -9.
Yes.
And 4 and -6.
Okay, look at the figure, guys, here. This is the first. This is the triangle. What is this? Look at the triangle, guys. This is the PQR. As Muhammad Ali said, by the translation and the reflection, the Q double dash will be here. It was -2 and -9, as you said. P double dash, it was 1 and -3. R double dash, it was 4 and 6. Who can tell me what is the quadrant the triangle Q double dash, R double dash, P double dash is located in? This triangle, guys, what are the quadrants included the triangle?
Can I answer?
Yes.
3 and 4.
Third and fourth. Third and fourth. So if you have a question like this, Muhammad Hadi, yani don't think, because he said select all that apply. Okay, Muhammad Hadi, you understand it?
I didn't understand, Mr. The part B, Mr.
What?
Part B.
Part 3?
B.
This is the third and this is the fourth. Look at the figure.
I didn't
Part of the triangle in the third and the other part in the fourth.
How, Mr.? I didn't understand.
يا ابني this triangle.
Yes.
P double dash, Q double dash, R double dash.
Yes.
Can you see the triangle? Ya Muhammad Hadi, can you see it or not?
Yes, I can see it.
What are the quadrants? This is the first quadrant, this is the second, this is the third, this is the fourth. Part of the triangle is the third, and the other part in the fourth.
So what means quadrant?
What?
Quadrant, what does it mean?
What is the meaning of quadrant?
Yes.
Kareem, explain it, Kareem. What is the meaning of a quadrant?
The positive, like the each square for the numbers, for the there's 4 quadrants.
Okay.
يا أستاذ محمد هادي. يا أستاذ محمد هادي. This is the coordinate plane. They divided it into 4 parts.
Yes, I
This
know.
part is the first. This is the second. This is the third. This is the fourth.
I know it, mister. Ah, okay. Now I understand.
Okay, what? Okay, what, يا محمد? Can you see it, Muhammad? Muhammad, this question related with the challenge question. This is a triangle. We want to reflect this triangle in the line N. Can you see what the image will be? Reflected in the in the line N. Is it clear, Muhammad?
Yes, yes, mister. Super clear.
Huh?
Yes, clear, clear.
Then we want to reflect it again in the line Q. You see? So
Okay, mister, it will get back to the same
yes,
shape.
they get back. How many centimeters or inches you move this triangle down? Try to choose any point from
A.
A to A double dash.
Yes. Okay, mister. So three over what, mister? I can't see because
يا محمد يا عبد الرحمن عصام. The distance from A to A double dash. How many? If you know the distance between the two lines is 3 out of 8 inches. This from here to here. What is the distance from A to A? It is a double. It is the double distance or not? How can you know, mister? This from here to here, it's a 3 out of 8. This distance from A to the line N and the distance from A double dash to the line Q, like the same distance between the two lines.
So
So
3.8
it's a 3 out of 8 doubled.
times 2.
Yes, times what? Times 2. Times 2. Okay, Muhammad? Okay, look at this question. This is the parallelogram. You want to reflect it in the line N, then reflect it in the line Q. Look, this is the reflection of the parallelogram in the line N. Then reflect it again. So this parallelogram, how many degrees you moved it from this location to the last or the final location? How many degrees?
So this from Q to N is 25.
25 degrees or
Yes.
50 degrees?
I'm saying from Q to N, mister.
لا, from the blue one
Yes.
to A dash B dash C dash D dash 25 degrees.
Yes.
Then you rotate it another 25 degrees. So how many degrees? You rotated it 25 two times. So it is 50 degrees. Okay? Is it clear, guys? Anyone had a question here?
No.
Anyone has a question
Mister,
here? Yes.
Mister, I will go 1 minute, then I will go back. I have
Okay.
like an okay.
Okay, quickly. Yeah,
Yes.
Kareem, you
Yes,
understand why the angle
yes,
is
yes.
50?
Yes.
Okay. What is this? Allahu Akbar.
Sir, will you give us the assignment or quiz now?
Yes. يا كريم يا رب. Open your camera, guys. Before you start solving the assignment, open your camera, please. Except Riyadh.
Sir, can you see mine?
You still have the same problem, Riyad, with your camera?
No, mister, I don't.
Can you open it now or you cannot?
Yes.
Okay. Don't be sad, huh? This is the policy of the
I'm
school.
not sad, mister.
Okay. Now, I think you received the message. Am I correct?
Yes.
You received it or not?
Yes,
Yes,
we
mister.
received it.
I'm starting.
Okay, start. I have 21 students, even that I have only 12 cameras. The one who will not open his camera, I'll cancel his quiz. Even you got the full mark.
Mister, I can't open the camera while doing the assignment. The camera will freeze.
Okay.
So
يعني when we will finish all these excuses. Karim, can you tell me when we will finish all these excuses?
Mister, no, really on phone. I think if you are using the phone, if you try, it will actually close the camera, mister.
يعني how many weeks now we are in the virtual classes learning? يعني you need 1 year to change your culture. All these questions you will find it in the SAT. You are caring only for the cheating only? I'm not talking about a specific one. I'm talking in general. If you are caring only for the marks and you take the mark, whatever the way it's legal or illegal way to pick the answer, you will fail. You will be failed. How are you, Damanhuri?
I'm good, mister. How are you?
I miss you too much. Muhammad Hadi started to be angry. Please, Muhammad.
No, mister, it's easy.
Calm down. Calm down. One of the question, guys, all the rules which you took it is not applying in 3 choices. That means the 4th one is the correct answer. Take your time. You can complete it. Take your time because this is the last period. Okay.
I'm going to revise now because I think
No.
it's easy, but I need to revise a lot because I think it's tricky.
Revise and revise again, يعني. I think I give you much time.
Mister, I submitted.
Who? Mohamed?
Yes.
How much you got?
Full. It was pretty easy.
It is easy?
Yeah.
I got 10. I got it now. And even I am a teacher. If I try to solve it like you, it takes time from me. صح؟ يعني I am a teacher, even that I cannot finish it in this short time. So what? You are genius. More than genius. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله عليك. مهند وعايد.
Mister, I finished.
What?
I finished and I submitted.
Raise your voice. Habibi,
I
I'm not
finished
sitting
and
beside you.
I finished and submitted.
Who are you?
Ali Sharif, Mister.
Walid?
Ali Al Sharif, Mister. Ali Al Sharif.
Ya ibni, speak properly. Who are you?
Ali Al Sharif, Mister. Ali Al Sharif.
Ali Sharif. Ya Ali. Take care, ya Ali. Open your camera, Ali, at first.
Yeah.
Don't say anything because we have a special recommendation about you. Anything directly to the administration. What you did, I don't know. What did you do?
What, Mister? Yes, Mister.
How are you, Ali?
Good, Mister. Fine.
What is your camera?
I opened it, Mister. I don't know if you can see it or no.
Is it opened?
Yes.
Yes.
Mister. Yes. Okay.
How can you
Let's
see?
see.
Yes. Now I can see you, Ali. I want to ask you, what did you do to give us all these recommendations about you? You skipped
Mister,
all the classes?
No, Mister. Some of the assignments I cannot do because my internet bad. So yeah, some of the assignments I can't do it or enter it.
Okay, try to
Mister,
keep going.
I finished.
I'm trying to solve the problem of the internet.
Who is this? Who is talking? Riyadh?
Riyadh.
How are you, Riyadh?
I'm good, Mister.
When you will come back to Saudi Arabia?
In 4 days, I think.
4 days.
Yes.
I think you are sad because you will come back again.
Yes,
you're
Mister.
Mister, I can leave or can I leave if I submit it?
Home.
Muhammad.
Mohamed, open your camera at first.
Yes, Mister.
Mister, can I leave?
I submitted.
No, wait. Riyadh, you submitted?
Yes.
Yes, you can leave. But I need to see Mohamed.
Okay, thank
Mister,
you.
my
Mister.
camera is open.
Bye.
Now I can see you. It takes time, yeah, Mohamed. Mohamed, how many minutes you solved the quiz in it?
I don't know. I didn't count.
Yeah. Have you read all the questions?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Mister.
Mohamed, I believe you. I trust in you.
Okay.
Okay? Please try to understand all the questions before you solve it.
Okay.
Sometimes it comes...
Mr. Jamal, I have a question.
you have what?
Question.
You have what? I
Mister, I
told you from the
submitted.
beginning.
Mr. What is the X line and the Y line?
X line and the Y line?
Yes. How could I find in the
They are graphed in the figure.
Mister, if we finish, we get out, yeah, Mister.
Yes. You didn't see the X line and Y line?
Yes, I can see them, Mister.
So what? Why you ask me? Okay, don't worry. Ask me at any time.
Mister, I submitted.
Mister,
Who
so
are
can I
you?
leave?
I'm Yusuf, Mister.
Yusuf. I know, Yusuf, you are very smart. You know why?
Why, Mister?
Because I know I saw your work and you finished before 10 minutes. But you stayed without submitting till to give me the impression it takes time for
No,
you.
Mister, I was like revising.
Okay, I agree with you. I believe you, Yusuf. I trust in you, but I want to be sure you understood all the questions.
So I'm having problems with the graph, Mister. I don't know. I think my answer is wrong.
What?
I have a problem with the Mister, the translation and the reflection.
What is the problem?
And the questions, Mister, they have translation and reflection. It's confusing. How can I know to be sure?
Which question? Can you read it for me?
Triangle ABC has vertices 1,
Wait,
3.
wait. I want to see your work. My screen is shared or not?
No, miss. Can't see.
I'll get inside with yours. Kareem, well, I think
Mr.
you.
Raisam.
Sir, I got
Number
full
2,
mark.
miss.
Can I leave?
Trying to revise number 2.
Okay,
Sir, I
I
finished.
can
Can I
see
leave?
your work now. Number
Number
2?
Yes, I'm trying to revise it.
Number 2 triangle.
Yes,
ABC has the vertices.
yes. 1, 3, -2, -1, and 3, -2. That's the question.
Type. Take 1 point.
1,
Take
3.
1 point.
I will leave.
1 and 3. Make the translation and the reflection for it, then find the location of it. If you can determine which figure is correct, okay. If you cannot, take the other point or the second
Okay.
point. Okay?
Okay.
I can see your work now.
Mister,
Yes.
all the questions are easy, only two of them. The challenge and the first question. I don't.
The
But
first question, you are Walid, huh?
Yes, yes.
I'll go to your work at first.
No,
Walid,
Mister, خلاص. I submitted. I finished.
I want to see your work.
Okay.
Walid Mitwalli,
Yes.
the first question.
Yes.
The first question is easy. You solved it.
But
You solved
isn't
it correct.
easy. Oh.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
The last question.
It's
You solved it correct.
Yes, yes, yes. I know. This. I think, Mister, this challenge.
You submitted خلاص.
Yeah, I know, Mister. But I want to tell you what is the hard and the easiest. Only.
I want to see one student.
No, Mister, the report card. The reports card are published or no?
I don't know والله يا
Oh, okay.
مهند.
Yeah, Mr. I have submitted this.
You have submitted?
Yes.
Okay, you can leave Kareem.
Okay, miss.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
No, miss. Bye, miss.
Bye.
Okay, thank you, Mister. Have a good day.
Welcome.
Thank
Muhammad Hadi. He left?
Yes, he said he will leave.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye.